DG International Radio, EU. You asked for it, and we've done it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna dance.
Reggie, you bought us some sweet treats. Can you tell us who they are?
This is Remix Reg. We got a nice little night planned for you tonight. It's going to be a lot of estrogen-based energy. You know, it's my birthday, man. We got to do something a little bit different. But it's going to be a fun time. Hey, cut back to us in a second. Remix Reg. Hey, what's happening? This is Remix Reg, sitting here with Sheree Hicks. She has one of the most soulful voices that we have in the city. Probably the Midwest. I'm going to actually go for on some national level right now. You need to check her out. Let's go right into how do they get in touch and get that music right now.
Most of it's on tracksource.com. I have a new release with Honeycomb Music.
Honeycomb?
Yeah, with Josh Milan and Sean Ali of Soul Force. Mm-hmm. But that's on www.honeycomb.bandcamp.com.
That was a tongue twister right there. It was long and drawn. That's something that I would actually just right click.
All right, slowly. It's honeycombmusic.bandcamp.
For some very special people.
Okay, that was better for somebody. You say it, so you make everything sound good. If I had a voice like you, I'd probably rule the world. Stand over there. People do everything if I had my voice like that. But alas, I just had mine. Anyway, what is it about your sound and music? How would you brand it? If you had to put it down to, I don't like to make people genreize and stuff, but if you had to put it down to, what would be the closest thing to what you do?
Well, I'm a writer, so I don't just do songs in one caliber. I do all genres. I've been a writer for like 18 years in music. I can't really say specifically. A lot of people like to throw the soulful on it, but I just did an EP that's a little more deep. So, I mean,
Deep in what way?
As far as the music. The voice is still soulful in the music, but it's a deep track. I mix things up.
So is this, would you say, the project that's going to push it all the way there, or how you feel about it?
Well, I'm really between the one that I just released with Josh Milan and Honeycomb Music and the new one that just came out yesterday called Be Me on Tracksource. They both make it good. I'm just hoping and praying that catch on and start to evolve this new music the way we were talking earlier.
How did you and Josh Milan end up hooking up?
So, you know, I started doing music with Sean Ali. I was doing R&B before.
Oh, come on in here, Sean.
I was doing R&B before I started doing house music.
Sean Ali. Sean Ali.
I was doing R&B before I started doing house music. I was living in New York, LA. Moved home and
With a group. Inquire, man. I'm supposed to know. She said a group. Like, all right, we inbox me.
But anyway, me to, you're from Chicago, so why aren't you doing house music? So he was on the production. I'm like, you know, we've been friends for years. Of course I'll do it. So I did it, and it went from one song to two songs, with 5 EPs, with 10 EPs, with 5 pages of music on Tracksource. So that's pretty much how it started.
I got one. She just made me think about something. When was that day that you heard that first track be played by somebody that you never thought would even know you?
It was
I mean, when they was out, was it on the radio? Was it a DJ playing it? Was it, what happened? I don't know.
party. It was a Josh Milan's birthday party. and I'm on the dock before I got on the boat, and I started hearing my voice. I'm like, is that me? So he was playing actually the song that I sang to that. So I mean, just to see so many people dancing to you and be like, that's her. I was just so honored.
Funny thing, I had bootleg one of our songs. So we didn't know what was up. We was in New York. We was like, okay, we in New York.
They came out putting no Vaseline, about to fight.
Like they know we're doing stuff like this, and Josh texted me. He said, "Do you hear that?" I'm like,
oh okay. Put it away.
we all good now.
I mean, so what do you do? You do everybody stops? Do you dance? Do you?
I don't dance.
Look at the people.
I just look at the people.
Well, actually, we had just got on the boat, so he ended up playing like I think 2 more times, and then I went over and told Louis Vega. He looked at me and said, I know already. I got it already. That shit is hot. Excuse me.
Hey, it's a banger.
Yeah, so it was a good thing. We was just all in shock, man, just to hear our music being played like that, you know. So, it's a wonderful thing.
So is that what you would call a chemistry between you two? What is it about you two that makes you different? Why y'all funky?
Well, I don't know. I was a big Stephanie Cook fan for a minute.
I want to know why are you funky?
Why? I don't know. I just got like a real, great, ear for music. I'm a little bit of this, a little bit of that. More like when Mimi was talking about the soulful thing. I think the soulful thing is when you go back from taking the congos and the percussions and the organs and the rolls and you put it all back together, but putting it more in a modern sound. Kind of like staying away from the 808s and the 909s and stuff like that. More kind of like just being a little bit more traditional, like the Curtis did, and the Van McCoys and Kenny and Huff. That was music. That's what we call soulful. And then to take a Sheree voice, more like a neo soul type vibe and everything. That's what I'm feeling. That's what make it funky to me.
Now, how is this not considered neo soul?
Like I said, neo soul is a genre of its own.
Would you not feel that you could completely cross over to neo soul? I mean, TP, you feel like this could be neo soul too?
Yeah.
And TP know what he's talking about. That's what TP do.
Yeah.
I'm just interested in the fact that my city needs to pay attention to what it has, because you can get it right now. She can come to your functions and things like that, but y'all gonna wait till she get famous and she ain't got time for you no more.
No, we ain't like that.
Hi Jennifer, how you doing? But anywho, I'm just saying, I appreciate you all coming out for this occasion. When you gonna come out to actually spin?
Let me know.
I want you to come out and bang a whole set out, just that, because we're gonna light candles and do all that trippy stuff, lava lamps.
Playing music.
Hey, thank you so much for singing for me.
Thank you, and happy birthday.
See, the first one to say that all day. I ain't got no cake, no nothing, but I got this. Oh my God.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my boy Reggie Stanton. Happy birthday to you.
You can't tell me nothing. Now I'm about to start crying. It's my allergies, y'all. These allergies.
I feel like it was my birthday.
Right. We all got paid off that. Now, before y'all get up out of here, how they get the music? How can they get in touch with you?
Well, I'm on Facebook at Soul Force Sean Ali, Facebook, Sean Ali, Twitter.com, and pretty much that's it. I don't want to really give out too much information, so just
I'll be trying to get blood types, everything.
I answer my Facebook messages, so that's
zip code.
Just hit me up, through there, and we'll chat. It's not hard at all.
And when can they get in touch with you?
Sheree Hicks, Facebook, Sheree Hicks, Twitter. And you can get the music on tracksource.com and honeycombmusic.bandcamp.com for that 15-song EP. And it's only $9.99.
One more thing. In 2014, I will be releasing Sheree Hicks' new single on my label.
And this is Sophie G on DJ International TV.
So,
14.
yeah, Molly
They're
Water
gonna be
is
going for the
designed
Ashford
especially
and Simpson
for
slot, yo.
electronic dance
That's what-
fans and, party goers all over the world to keep the party going. Molly Water, let's get hydrated.
And now here's Remix Raj.
Hey, baby. Finally got Foxy down to the show. Finally, man, it took like what? Heaven, high water, plagues,
Oh, come on.
typhoons, tsunamis.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
It wasn't that
I
bad.
think I had to write letters, theses, please. But what it was we were scheduled on Mondays. She was scheduled on Monday as well. So it just wouldn't happen. But for some reason, we're doing Tuesdays. See, that's kismet. I love that. So tell me about this whole just music movement for everybody that doesn't know how to actually get on the internet at all, because everybody a part of it.
Okay, I am CEO, owner, founder of Just Music Radio. We're on live stream at the moment. At the moment, we're building. So justmusic.com is coming. We're on livestream.com. Oh God, it's a long link.
What kind of show is it? I mean, what would you say the format of it?
It's a radio station, and all my broadcasters, they play different genres of music. It's actually supposed to be an all genre station, which it is. We're slowly moving it together. But
So you got somebody to represent each genre?
yes, slowly but surely. But right now we're doing a lot of house and dance music. So I have 7 broadcasters right now to date.
What would you say your best broadcast was? One are you most proud of?
Oh wow. I've done a lot of shows before I started the station, so I had a lot of good shows.
The one that when you and your girls get together, you and your homies get together, and you're just like, man, that day. Come on, what show was that, Mimi?
Okay, that was one of those at Rahan house shows. DJ Rahan.
Shouts out to Rahan, man. DJ Purist. That's DJ Purist at its best.
We always have fun at his house, so that was probably one of those shows, definitely.
What was different about that show?
Because we talk smack and just basically educate each other on the tunes. So.
Do you air it? I mean,
Oh yeah, you can find it on YouTube. I have Just Music Radio on YouTube and also Just Music.
No, what I'm saying is, do you have the conversation on the radio as well? Like,
Oh yeah, sometimes
you can hear them talk on the radio.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
So if they
see?
go to YouTube, Just Music YouTube.
For all y'all Facebook
see all
stalkers,
the old shows.
y'all hear Facebook stalkers? Y'all, you're like fly on the wall people, Big Brother watching people. Mimi's show would be perfect for you. How long you been on?
4 years now.
So any thoughts about making more music or making any music or doing any edits?
I've done an edit for Windows Seat. I had a little clipping I played around with and extended it. I want to do a little something. Right now I'm writing a song for someone.
Ooh.
And for Boogie Night, DJ Boogie Night.
See, name drop. You
Yeah.
gotta set up the name drop.
So I'm writing a song. I'm in the process of writing.
What kind of song can we get? Since we're here DJ International, can we get a little thought pattern of what that song's gonna be like? You don't have to give it up. You don't have to spoil it.
Let's just put it like this, because of everybody that knows what type of music I play, which is the newer house music, the soulful. That's the feel it's gonna have.
Why soulful? What would your description be? Why is it? It's more. I'm hearing the tone soulful and funk once again coming up so much. Why
I
soulful?
don't know why they call it soulful. It seemed like a cute, nice name for it, but I don't know.
But it's a genre of music though.
The newer music, the newer dance, house music that we're playing, it does have a little soulful feel to it. I think it's a cute little name for it, even though some people call it underground, some people call it deep house, because, it's the newer music that's being played now. I like the music that's being played now, that's being made now. We got our classics, but it's time to educate on the new.
Well, why is it a difference? Why is it a difference where everybody feels like there's this music and that music? It's kind of all music, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's why my station is called Just Music, because all kind of music will be
You
played.
you see what I did there? Set it right on up. Y'all didn't catch that.
No,
Anyway.
see, he's wrong for that.
Hey, love you for being out here. How can they get in touch with you? And I want the name of that station spelled like they can spell it, because people don't.
It is Just Music Radio. It is on livestream.com/2854402.
02.
Right.
Is there a Facebook page?
Facebook, MIZZMEME, Miss Mimi on Facebook. Where else can you reach me?
Just Music, right?
Just Music, for sure. Just Music group page, Just Music Internet Radio, Just Music Internet Radio on Facebook.
Get it on. Come on. It's something else.
It's Just Music. That's the T-shirt I should wear. Just Music instead of Foxy.
Hey, I love you. Thank you for finally coming down here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
DJ International TV. Mimi, Miss Fox.